So chat, I was just scrolling through YouTube, right? Just scrolling, you feel me? Just trying to find something like to watch. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm just chilling, trying to find something to watch in the meantime, you feel me? And I come by this video right here, The Real A Boogie versus Lil Tjay story. Now, y'all already know what happened to Lil Tjay, you feel me? Hashtag Wake Up Tjay is trending right now. It's going crazy. You feel me? Everybody know the situation that happened with Tjay, man. Everybody saying somebody lined him. You feel me? That's what's happening right now. Somebody set up Lil Tjay, you feel me? And we have every perspective but his. You know what I'm saying? But you probably saying, so what this got to do with A Boogie? So a picture came out, right? If you don't know, let me show y'all the picture if I could find it. Well, if you watch my last video, you will know. So it's this picture that came out of the shooter that shot Lil Tjay, and he was tied up to A Boogie's camp. Now you probably like, okay, but what does this have to do with A Boogie still? A Boogie and Tjay got beef. It's not no crazy beef. Like, I mean, throughout the years, it grew a little bit because Tjay would say something about, you feel me, A Boogie's baby moms and stuff like that. It got to a personal level. But besides that, it was just a petty beef in New York where it was just like, you know, A Boogie got popping and then Lil Tjay came in the mix. Now everybody's saying, oh, Tjay sound like Boogie, blase. And then, you know, people don't like that stuff, you know? So A Boogie's like, yo, I don't fuck with this nigga, you feel me? But at the same time, y'all both from New York, you feel me? Like, if Boogie and Tjay make a song right now, bro, trust me, that shit going crazy, bro. You feel me? Like, trust me, you know? But I don't know if it's the internet. I just don't understand the whole situation where it's like, okay, we from the same state/city. Why can't we just come together and make something? You feel me? Like, we done seen Tjay and Fabio or Tjay and K Flock, Tjay and Dougie B, like people from his own hood and stuff like that come together. You know, just like A Boogie and Tjay whole situation is just like, it's mad petty, but like I said, throughout the years, it got a little personal, I should say, man. So we finna watch this video. It got a little interesting to me just by reading the title, The Real A Boogie versus Lil Tjay story. We about to see what's going on with this, man. I ain't trying to, you feel me, reheat up no beef or nothing like that, but the video title seemed interesting to me, and I know, word, if I'm gonna react to it, y'all gonna see it. So I just want to see what bro got to say about this video, man. So let's get to it, man. And there is a lot of sources that's coming out with Tjay whole situation. I'm gonna let y'all know that right now, cause y'all was DMing me OD yesterday. I'm just like, I was wild confused with what's going on, you feel me? If it's not posted by a credible source like TMZ or even Act posted, you feel me, whatever, don't believe these other sources, bro. You know what I mean? It's just like, y'all trying to scare people. That's not cool. You know what I'm saying? That shit not cool, bro. Like, word. But let's dive into this video right here, man. The Real A Boogie versus Lil Tjay story.
Man, it's crazy how we die.
Is your view and opinion this video and comments on this channel do not necessarily reflect or represent the view and opinion by this channel. Broadcast, if you have complaints about something or find your content is being used incorrectly. Okay. Nigga had to give us a disclaimer.
Tonight, we are learning there have been several arrests in connection with a shooting. A popular rapper entered in New Jersey.
Prosecutors say Lil Tjay was shot several times in a robbery gone wrong. Lisa Evers has the latest on the investigation.
Tjay and his companion. Law enforcement officials say it was not random and appears the rapper was targeted.
Hey Boogie, do you have any problems with anybody, or are you good? It's no issue on your.
Nah, no issue, man. Everything good, man. Everything's bueno.
I'm gonna do it to one of y'all. Alright. Smoking on the hybrids pack, everything all funny, right? Stop playing.
I'm not saving niggas no more. Next time I see you strict out of everything, respectful. I'm telling you now. I just bought a house in Jersey. I'll be back in a week. I'm outside. And I want to see you.
Nah, niggas is what? Yo, niggas is putting two to two together, bro. Yo, y'all got a lot of time in y'all hands, bro. This is... Yo, as a rapper, the job is not easy, though. You feel me? Because, like I said in my first video when I heard about this whole situation, like, yo, certain stuff is going to catch up to you. You feel me? Like, no matter what, No matter what you do in this universe, bro, it's gonna catch up to you, bro. It's gonna catch up to you, good or bad, regardless. You feel me? Nobody's safe when it comes to that. But it's just like seeing this all over again, like the whole situation between TJ and Boogie when they was going at it during that time, and then Boogie was talking. I mean, TJ was talking shit on Instagram. You feel me? Saying things of that nature. Don Q came a part of it, obviously. Boogie ain't say nothing after. You feel me? Boogie, of course, Boogie can't say nothing, man. Like. Don't like he's the bigger artist, you get what I'm saying? So he's like he can't even put himself in a situation like that. And the same thing with TJ. TJ shouldn't even put himself in that situation like that too. Like you're the head of your crew, so it's a lot, man. But nah, this is crazy to me, bro. Hold up, yo, niggas is doing a lot of work, bro. Like how? Where do my mother? I forgot about this, bro. I forgot Don Q was a part of it, yo. Where do I mother? Yo, that's crazy, son.
I'm telling you now. I just bought a house in Jersey. I'll be back in a week. I'm outside.
And I want to see what niggas.
KLOK gang, we back at it again. Before the explosive Bronx drill movement in 2021, which was dominated by the likes of K-Flock, Shy EK, amongst others, the Bronx was well represented in the music scene by A Boogie. In early 2016, A Boogie released Still Thinking About You, the catalyst of his extravagant rap career, a song that accumulated over 79 million views to date, and with subsequent singles and hit albums, A Boogie became one of the most recognizable rap artists in New York, if not the rap game, in 2016. But I will let you tell it. Fast forward to 2020 and 2022, despite the similar life stories, having grown from the same boroughs and having the identical troubling past, tensions between two Bronx rappers and their crew exploded into the streets after they threw shots at each other on social media, putting each artist and their crew on opposite sides. On one side, we have A Boogie. Artist Julius was born on the 6th of December 1995 in the Highbridge neighborhood of the Bronx, and he began rapping at the age of 12 after listening to rappers like Kanye West and 50 Cent. He expanded during his freshman year, performing in cyphers at lunchtime at Eagles Academy High School in the Bronx.
Just feel spitting bars in the studio until I get a record deal. I pass metal detectors with my weapon still. Mel Gibson ain't this deep the way my weapon killed.
For those of you who may not be aware, the Bronx has a dangerous reputation. The borough gained the nickname as Bronxanistan due to its level of crime and flooded by gang violence and perpetual homicides. One of the factors that contributed to the growth in violence is the level of poverty. According to a new report by City Limits, more than 40% of children in the Bronx are living in poverty, and A Boogie did not want to fall in that group of kids who could not get what he wanted because his parents could not afford it. So he started to find ways to make money on his own, and as a result, he was frequently getting into legal troubles for selling drugs. But after his parents found what he was doing, they sent him to live in Florida as a form of punishment. If it wasn't for their tough love, he probably wouldn't have graduated high school and could have ended up as just another statistic. A Boogie official discography began with the single Temporary, which he released on SoundCloud. And in 2015, he moved back to New York in an attempt to start making hip-hop his full-time career, starting the Hybrid record label with longtime friend Don Q. During the same time, his future music rival, Lil Tjay, was making his way into a juvenile detention center at just about 15 years old for his alleged involvement in a robbery that saw the death of his best friend Smiley. After an alleged robbery and fight went terribly wrong, Hector Sanchez was charged with the murder of Knife and Smelly, 17 years at that time, in front of his building on E 182nd Street near Valentine Avenue. The fatal...
I just want to know how son know all this information though. I mean, some of the information is on the internet, but that's tough, I guess.
The encounter began when the teen and another man approached Sanchez, offering to sell him a mini dirt bike worth about $300.
Oh, yeah, I did hear the story. Word. And then he stabbed bro. Yeah, that's crazy.
For $80. Sanchez agreed to the price and took the bike, But about 10 minutes later, Smelly returned with a large group which he included then a 15-year-old Lil Tjay, demanding the motorcycle back. When Sanchez refused to return it, Smelly allegedly punched Sanchez several times before Sanchez pulled out a knife and plunged it. Smelly, who lived 2 blocks away from the scene, was rushed to the hospital but could not be saved and passed away on a Sunday. Sanchez was arrested and charged with murder, but he was later released and found not guilty. After getting released from juvie in 2016, Lil Tjay released his debut single, Resume, and began to create a buzz for himself with the follow-up singles. From the gate, he was heavily compared to A Boogie, with fans calling him a Boogie clown.
Try and say you like an A Boogie clone, you know?
Me personally, I don't try to copy none of shit, but that's what everybody gonna have their opinion. There's always gonna be rumors made about niggas.
Even though deep down he knew he didn't sound like it, was obvious this comparison will come as A Boogie was the bigger artist at the time. But Lil Tjay would begin to work on his craft and he started to put SB on the map too. And it was obvious that Lil Tjay was on A Boogie radar and he could potentially take his spot. Fast forward to 2020, things took a turn for the worse when Lil Tjay took shots at A Boogie and 6ix9ine on Instagram when he was beginning to launch his album release, State of Emergency. And after he posted the caption, A Boogie affiliates took to Instagram showing clips of Lil Tjay getting pressed in the studio by Don Q and others, which allegedly happened a few months prior.
Like when you see you and you see him, you know, bro, you can't say that with I don't even, but nigga keep close with you, but not with him. You took all this road, you still win.
A Boogie threw shots at Lil Tjay in a tweet that reads, to which Tjay responded saying, "Me mad when it's the next turn to shine. LOL, move up my way and watch me win." To be honest, I don't think Lil Tjay owes A Boogie homage because the song was not originated by A Boogie. More or less, the two gain inspiration from the GOAT himself, Speaker Knockers. But that's a fact. It's just my opinion. Tell me what you think in the comment section. Fast forward to 2022, Lil Tjay was beginning to plot for his next moves, and it looks as if he was beginning to take the summer by storm and had a bunch of plans lined up. On June 8th, he dropped a tease for a single called Stress and had a European Music Festival tour lined up for later July 2022. That seemingly changed in the early morning hours of Wednesday, June the 22nd, when he was one of the two who was shot.
Tonight, we are learning there have been several arrests in connection with the shooting of a popular rapper in New Jersey.
All right, prosecutors say Lil Tjay was shot several times in a robbery gone wrong.
According to TMZ, Lil Tjay was in critical but stable condition at the time of making this video. Mohammed Konante, 27, was arrested by Bergen County Prosecutor's Office and the New York City Police Department. He was charged with 3 counts of attempted murder, 3 counts of armed robbery, aggravated assault, and weapon-related offenses. Despite the fact that the police did not finish their investigations, fans on social media have highlighted the connection of the alleged shooter to A Boogie, expressing in
y'all boys is wild for that, bro. He just said the cops didn't finish the investigation, but niggas on social media did they research, bro. Like, this is OD. What?
Was arrested by Bergen County Prosecutor's Office and the New York City Police Department. He was charged with 3 counts of attempted murder, 3 counts of armed robbery, aggravated assault, and weapon-related offenses. Despite the fact that the police did not finish their investigations, fans on social media have highlighted the connection of the alleged shooter to A Boogie, expressing in the past that the shooter appeared in multiple music videos with A Boogie. The police mentioned that Lil Tjay incident was a target hit, and considering past disagreement and the suspect connection with A Boogie, it's no telling what the outcome would be. in regards to the police investigation. But for now, we are only hoping a speedy recovery for Lil Tjay. My name is CJ from YouTube. If you made it this far into the video and you like what you saw,
nah, this was like OD, bro. Praying for TJ, in my opinion, speaking on because influenced A Boogie, but I will give A Boogie credit that he added that New York feel and culture to it to make it his own, and that's important. I fuck with TJ, but his sound is very similar to A Boogie, especially around the time he started. It made sense A Boogie would feel a way about that, but there's also street shit added to it. That's a fact, but at the same time, bro, this is hip hop. This is, you feel me, like, this is music, you know what I mean? People will go have influence, you know. Shout out to Speaking August. Facts, he started that sound. Days Loaf as well. You feel me? Boogie found influence in that. Made it his own. You feel me? Added his own flavor to it. And same thing with TJ. TJ heard that sound, you feel me? Got influenced by A Boogie, and you feel me? Add his little flavor to it as well. That's what music is all about, though. You feel me? That's what everything is about, you know. Like, I had influence when I started YouTube, but I add my own little flavor to it. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. But the beef, in my opinion, was on some petty shit. Like, Boogie was just upset that another nigga from New York sound like him a little bit, and you know he felt some type of way. And then, you know, throughout the years, it became a little personal, I guess, man. But this video was crazy though, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. But yeah, y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comments, man. I hope TJ is good, man. A lot of fake sources came out yesterday, man. Don't believe none of that shit. Like I said, if it's not from a credible source, don't believe these pages, man. Like, shit not cool what y'all doing, bro. Like, that shit not cool, man. You feel me? I don't know where y'all getting your information from, but word. But yeah, man. It's your boy DJ. I'm out of here.